Greetings, guzzlers, and as promised, a second video tonight. This time, I'm shifting gears. I'm going from beer to wine, and I'm doing this because Mrs. Ben buys beverages. Wine is her preferred drink. You know, in a pinch, she'll drink some cocktails, but she keeps away from beer and I don't think she's had a beer probably for 20 or more years. Anyhow, her favorite box wine was sold out. So instead, she bought, not me bought, she bought this. A small box of our daily red. That spilled on my hand. Anyways, it's organic since 1989. It plays off the Lord's Prayer. You know, give us this day our daily red. It's an organic red blend from California with no added sulfites, but may contain naturally occurring sulfites. One box will hold 2 bottles, and those rookies, the good boxes will hold 4 bottles. Man, they're missing out. Anyhow, let's see. It's recyclable. It's convenient. It says so right on the label. Convenient. 13% alcohol. That's really what I was looking for. Anyhow, so I've poured some. Mrs. Ben buys beverages, does not care for it, so I'm glad her preferred box is back in stock. Because in her words, it's too fruity. So anyhow, so I poured some, and yes, this is the same type of glass that I just used for the Night Sun Stout. It may actually be the same glass because the beer's gone and I rinsed it out. It smells, anyhow, this wine smells very fruity. It actually smells like prune juice. So we'll see if drinking this much wine was actually as bad as the time I had to have all the bowel prep for when I had to have the where they stick the camera up your backside and look for things. I had to do one of those because of my age. Anyhow, but this smells very sweet, like prunes. Tastes a lot like a dry prune juice. If you've never had prune juice, that's okay. It's a very thick, sweet, but weirdly thick liquid, prunes. And this tastes like a thin version of that, but it also has the dry bite of your typical red wine. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's because it's organic, or I didn't read the instructions. For all I know, this is actually made out of plums instead of grapes. Oh, it says here on the other label, juicy notes of raspberry and cherry and the delicate aroma of violets. Well, you jam all that together and it smells like and tastes like prune juice, which isn't bad. It's just maybe not what one expects out of a red wine. It's dry, so I really want to go get some cheese, but really I want to have some other type of red wine. I don't know. I mean, it's perfectly drinkable. I'll say 6 out of 10 bottle caps. It's organic. California needs some help right now after those fires, which is why I think the wine was absent for a while. But be that as it may, our daily red box wine, I believe she got this, if not at Rouse's in Saraland, then at Publix at Saraland. Probably Publix, because that's where they get her wine. But anyhow, folks, this wine is not going to drink itself. So cheers!